Hola, and welcome back, Masters and Princesses. I hope you were doing well today. I apologize that I'm not wearing a costume. I promised I would do one, I guess to myself, I promised, but I kind of promised to you guys that I would be wearing a costume all of October. But today is area marching contest, as I'm recording this, for the high school band that I work with, both high school bands that I work with, and I need to be out of makeup, costume makeup, to make sure that I can get from here to there without causing any I have to change and everything. So yeah, that's the only reason why. But I will be back with a costume next week, and I'm excited to display what it is because I think you'll find it's fitting. So anyway, here we are with BAND-MAID's Rock in Me, and I think I got the surprise spoiled just a little bit, but I kind of figured out the surprise too after figuring out what I needed to record for Patreon. This is a Miku song. So we've had like a few of those so far, maybe one or two. Oh my gosh, you would think I would get this down by now, but I'm excited to check this out because I like Miku's vocals. I need to jump into the Clupo album in general. Like that album, I have it. I need to jump into it, but I'm excited to check out Miku's voice and what the song has to entail. So before we do that, if you like the channel, like and subscribe, share as you wish. Patreon today is going to be 2 live performances of this song in particular from the World Domination at Zepp Tokyo and the Yokohama Arena 10th anniversary tour, since there's no score for this. So I'm excited to check those out. And apparently there's supposed to be something really exciting in that. So yeah, and Discord, join it if you haven't already. If you feel like you want to, that's up to you. I'm just here for a good time. Without further ado, let's get into Rockin' Me. I love the feel of the song already. Here's organ. Ooh. Triplet, 16th. I dig this. A part of me feels like it almost has a punky style rock feel to it. It's a lot harder than a punk rock song, 100%. And as someone who has a really, really soft spot for punk rock, and I'm talking a lot because as a fellow punker, that sounds really dumb to say, but as someone who listened to a lot of punk rock as a kid, it feels like that almost to a certain, I'm trying to think of a band that I could have compared it to, but I can't think of something right now, but it kind of reminds me of music I listened to when I was younger. So yeah, definitely that punk rock feel. Now, I did a little bit of research before getting into this song, and mainly I looked up lyrics, and then when I looked up the World Domination album, I noticed the name, I think I'm going to pronounce this correctly, Tiennoa, and I Googled that because it said on the Wikipedia page that the song was written by BAND-MAID and And so then I was like, okay, so who is this? I found out that Tianoa is a music production team that consists of composers Kieta Takahashi and Satoshi Shibayama. And they worked with multiple artists, but they happened to co-wrote and arranged the song Rockin' Me with BAND-MAID. Now, apparently, Keita Takahashi has done a lot of work with BAND-MAID, mostly sound production, because if you go to their website, which I'll actually link it in the description below, you can look at their team and find their creators. And if you look up Keita Takahashi, you'll see like BAND-MAID songs listed, and it says that he did the work of sound production, which is pretty cool. I didn't think that he did that much work or whatever, because I didn't see that name everywhere. At least I don't think. So anyway, just found that interesting, want to share it with you. Anyway, I want to go back. I already talked about the punk rock feeling of this song. Let's go back. Something... Yeah. I feel like this is very appropriate for Halloween, mainly because of the organ sound. Anytime I hear organ, I think Halloween, but it doesn't necessarily mean that. But like listening to this intro, hearing the guitar with a little bit of like a radio effect over it, and then the, electronically produced clap really gets the blood pumping. Especially the rhythm. And we're in either a 6/8 or a 12/8 feel. Just the growl of the bass in that moment is so sick. That Misa knows how to get my attention, man. But okay, Miku's vocals, man. I know, like, you can't pick one. I just can't. I can't, because I hear, like, I love Psyche's vocals. I love her powerful vocals. There's this depth in her voice that I just will always enjoy. But when I get the opportunity to hear Miku sing, listen to her. Listen to her voice. It's clean. It sounds great. And it just, again, there's that youth in her voice that, honestly, I'm surprised that Miku's, I know this is wild, okay? And I hate saying this and making this comparison, because I don't want people to assume, well, because you're saying that because they're Japanese. It's not necessarily, but like, to be real, the Japanese kind of do it better than us anyway, like anime, okay? I'm surprised Miku, I know that with her busy life, it's probably the reason why, but like she could probably do a lot of good voiceover work. I'm not kidding. Like, she's got great, like, her voice that she uses as her like persona in BAND-MAID lends really well to would be a character. And then top it all off, her singing voice is really good too. It kind of reminds me of vocals that I hear in like Kyun and even like girls band Cry. So that's why my brain is like, listen. Love the guitar in the right ear. Very repetitive. I love the use of electronic organ in this recording. Wouldn't have expected that at all. But you hear what I mean about Miku's voice. It's just, to me, I don't hear Miku's talking voice like that at all. So I would have never thought that would have been her singing voice. And that's not a diss on her. It's just, I love and I am impressed with her vocals. Even though it's not the same as Psyche's, I don't even want it to be the same. I want it to be different. This is cool. Guitar part in the background is really cool. This section's really neat in general with how they float the beat. Good use of silence. I have a question, but I'll ask it here in a second. I love this float. Akane all over the toms, baby. Love the rhythm they used back there. Return of material. Using the bell of the cymbal. Hey! There's some really cool things happening here. Okay, in this section, is it back here? So, again, beautiful things about BAND-MAID that they probably just kind of like reorganized. Because I don't know how much Tinhua, the team, did with BAND-MAID in, you know, arranging whatever. They probably helped them organize some thoughts or whatever, but like, who knows? I have no idea how much they had in a hand with this. But just how they switch up the second time. Again, it's another iconic BAND-MAID thing. So I don't know how far. Yeah, perfect spot. Just that's gonna come back again. That is going to come back again here in a second, but just utilizing a different rhythm to offset what we had earlier, because we've had a lot of which almost has the same look. It's marching season, so the back of my brain's like da na 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 na. I'm thinking the Hey song. It's got that Hey song kind of feel to it, so they offset it with a little bit of a different drum beat just to set off this next section. And then, like I said, the way it floats into this different beat with less, like, there's no cymbals. We just get all Akane on toms and bass kick, and it changes the feeling of the song significantly. It feels like it almost feels like you lose a sense of timing for a second. It feels like you're floating, all because she removed some cymbal, which to me, that is cool. I like that. I love that feeling. Just listen to notice how you feel when you hear that, okay? And then there's another thing I want to talk about. Oh, this jazz parlor all of a sudden out of nowhere, and you can hear the, like, literally Konami in the background, and then like, what? Like, like blend of genre and the counter melody happening on this side of my ear. This rhythm, got. And then Konami's. And this is all familiar, right? gotta be freaking kidding me. And then just adding some scale at the end of that. Thirds, falling thirds. They're just sending it home now. I like how the song feels like it's literally letting out steam. Like literally like someone was shoveling coal into a furnace to keep the song like going. Cause it's just like, just keep the fire going. It's fine. Everything's great. And then the steam finally lets go to relax. This is so interesting. It's different. And okay, the question I was going to ask earlier was basically, is Miku singing harmony with her own voice? Because you can hear the harmonies in there, right? But is she singing harmony with herself, or would Psyche be happy to sing harmony with her in this recording? I'm just curious. I didn't think about it until I was hearing the harmony of her vocals. This is so cool, and I haven't said this in a long time. The genre blend, they blended little jazz parlor kind of typical stylistic feeling added into the middle of this song, and I wasn't expecting it. I was like, all of a sudden we're all wearing fedoras, maybe smoking a cigarette and a whiskey, and just like Miku in a cute little silk dress just like singing in the spotlight, and then it switches back to boom, maid dresses. It was just different. It's very different, and I like this. Oh my god, I cannot wait to see the live versions of this, because then that means Miku's singing. I don't get to see that very often. So, well, singing by herself, I guess. So, can't wait. As usual, I want to continue the conversation about music and what are your thoughts about Rockin' Me. I love the little jazz parlor MIDI section in the middle of the song. I also love the use of the 6/8, possibly 12/8 feel, but it could possibly just be in 4/4. Yeah, all those little things about time signatures and stuff. You guys know how I'm obsessed with time. So anyway, I want to hear what your thoughts are. Also, my question to you is, the new Scoop album came out. It's actually sitting in my kitchen right now because I just got it and I opened it and freaked out. I was like, ooh, I'm so excited. I want to know what your favorite thing about receiving your edition is. So I heard that some people got like a pick and special goodies that came with it. I don't think I ordered soon enough to get the special goodies. I think I just got a postcard and the like Blu-ray and the DVD and stuff like that, and the special edition one, but I didn't get the special thing. So let me know what that thing is and what your favorite thing about it is so far. So we are going to jump into that soon, I promise. But anyway, before I go, like and subscribe, share as you wish, Discord, Patreon for Zepp Tokyo and Yokohama Arena today, live. And as usual, I hope you're having a lovely day, and I will see you in the next BAND-MAID Sunday. Peace out.